Hello, people. How are you? How's it going on this fine Sunday afternoon? Oh my God, I'm not usually here on a Sunday, but I was out and about yesterday, so I had to do a little reschedule. Say hi in the chat. Oh, hey, Elsid, how you doing? Say hi in the chat so I know that it's real people. Let me just get Instagram going as well. Hello, Instagram. How are you guys doing? For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Sade. Hi, and this is the debrief. This is where I talk about my favorite reality shows from a Black perspective. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Elsie. Elsie's saying I'm glowing. Thanks. I love that. How are you doing? How's things? How's it going? How's your... Oh, gosh. How's your... That was my straw. How's your Sunday going? Hey, Lady Lyrics, how are you? How's things? Have you guys been having a good weekend? Happy Sunday. Yes. I was just randomly, because yesterday I went to the Beauty Beat, which is this luxury, what do you call it? Like luxury kind of like makeup, skincare type event for Black women, Black and brown women in London. So yeah, it was really, really good. It was in Victoria. Well, to be fair, people are slating it, and I'm just like, why? Like, it really went that bad. Yeah, I really liked it. It was cool. There was like different stands. They had like Fenty, NARS, L'Oreal, the Beauty Crop, quite a few different brands there. There was loads, actually, to be fair, and they also had talks as well. Benicia Boateng, I don't know if you're into like makeup and stuff, you should know her because she does a mean Black girl beat. She's just fantastic, just fantastic anyway, but especially with dark skin. She done like a demonstration and stuff with Tatcha. Tatcha was there as well. That was great. And Uche as well. I know the ladies love Uche and her makeup. She was doing like a kind of like skin, what do you call it? What was it? Shade matching session as well. So that was really good. But yeah, it was cool. And yeah, I will go back again. And then you get this huge goodie bag, which actually, let me just show you. Oh, this year, this is the goodie bag that we got. I'm gonna add that into my vlog. Although, guys, you know I'm behind. I'm getting there. Oh my God, I'm getting there. But yeah, it's a lot of footage to go through. But that goodie bag is worth like over £500 this year. But I think there's items are smaller though. I think that last year there was maybe more bigger items. You know, oh hey Sav, how are you doing? Sav says I'm at my granddad's house at the moment. Oh hey granddad. Watch that replay. Okay, cool, no problem. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Hey Rochelle, how's it going? Thank you so much. Thank you. Elsa said a great weekend. Went back 1 hour today in the US. Oh, okay, cool. I think did we have that last week? I think we had that last week over here. So I'm kind of sad because, well, I was happy for the hour, I was happy for the extra time, but I was sad for the, what's it called? For the darkness earlier. But yeah, it's really, really annoys me. Hey Kalista, how you doing? How's it going? Now that they've changed, everybody's like, I wish they kept the names, you know what I mean? I think that's easier to navigate personally. But yeah. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I had a good time. It will be in my vlog. My vlog is gonna be late today. Sorry, I'm sorry. But through next week, I'm going to be working out as my number one priority to get that back in sync with only being a week delay, or week and like a couple of days delay, I think it is normally. But yeah, so thanks for your patience, guys, especially the members as well, because you guys get that first as well. So yeah, appreciate that. Share your weekly show. Oh yeah, sorry. It's gonna get onto that. So yeah, guys, if you've been following Instagram or even watch last week, then you'll know that I am on a show called TDA, so the day after, on YouTube. It's a morning show. It comes on Monday to Friday from 8, I would say 8:15, 8:30 to about 10:30, no, 10:30, 11. Yeah. And yeah, it's kind of like the UK's kind of, I'm gonna say, grown-up version ish of the Breakfast Club. That's what I would say. It's very similar in that sense. So we talked to different people. It's been Black History Month, of course, so we had like a guest every single day, and that included people like the MP for Brixton and Clapham, Brixton Hill and Clapham. Yes, I will share the link. Give me just a second. So yeah, I'm on there for the next 3 weeks as well. So tomorrow, although like, guys, you need to pray for me because I have to get up at 5 a.m. to get up 5 a.m. to get there on time. Yeah, it's a commitment and a half. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. Michelle said, Sade, which vlog can I watch for makeup routine tips? Ooh. Michelle, I'm gonna have to, Michelle, leave a comment on this video and I will add a link, because I'd have to look at which one's the best one. Yeah. But do I have yeah. Do that and I'll come back to you. Okay, cool. Because I don't know off the top of my head. Hey Maya, how you doing? How's it going? So yeah, I've been doing that. It's been really good. Hold on. So let me just find the TDA. I thought I had it lined up, to be fair. TDA. Yeah, I thought I had it lined up, but yeah. So yeah, it was really interesting. So we had like politician, we had someone who like does like archives for the Black community. We had someone who was like really into nutrition and what's it called? There was into nutrition and stuff and just giving some advice on that. And then we had this actress as well, Mercy, the girl that used to play Mercy in EastEnders, Bumi, I can't remember her surname. She was hilarious. And she has this short film out at the moment called The Prequel. That was really cool. And it's really interesting. I think everyone should watch it. It's fun. It's really, really fun. And then also, oh, I said good morning, a few mornings, but not my jam. I'm here for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot going on. To be fair, that's not like the usual show. It was like specials for Black History Month. And this, what do you call it? And then on Friday they had a Babalawo, which was interesting. It was actually interesting conversation. I was really scared. So basically, if you don't know, that's like kind of like a spiritual practitioner in traditional Yoruba culture. So yeah, but that has been their kind of role, has kind of like been what do you call it, misinterpreted as witch doctors and that type of thing. So people can get a little bit scared when they hear that type of person is going to be around or whatever kind of thing, especially like they're depicted very negatively in Nollywood as well. So yeah, it was just really interesting hearing what he was saying. And also I like it. I like what he was talking about from a historical perspective. Like, what did people used to believe before, you know, the influx of colonialism and Christianity and Islam and all that kind of stuff? Like, what did people believe? So I found it fascinating in that sense. So yeah. But some people were shook. Some people were shook in the chat. They were shook in the chat. But yeah, it was I found it an interesting conversation, and it kind of prompted me to do like more research, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? which I will be getting on to. And then, guys, also remember, please, if you can, no stress, obviously, but if you can join my membership, please do. I'll put the link in there. Yeah. So have 2 tiers, $1.99 for resident Sadenians. So with your loyalty badges, your custom emojis, all that kind of stuff. So members only live chats and all that kind of stuff, and early access. And $6.99 for the big ballers. Do you know what I mean? So they get all of that good stuff, plus discounted merch, because that's coming very, 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 very soon. And insider access, or when I'm doing events and that type of thing as well. Hey, Will says, did you? Well, I mean, some people call it that. I don't know if it's that. I don't know. But yeah, I found it was an interesting conversation. Renounce the witchcraft. I mean, I'm not into that. I just like the historical aspect of what people used to believe. You know. And then the thing, I think his point was, though, that the whole kind of culture of it was demonized because of colonialism. And why are we so easy to accept that as negative? But if we saw, you know, I think he used the example, if we saw like a Buddha somewhere, we wouldn't see that as a negative thing. You know, which I thought was interesting. We also said on Halloween as well. Yeah, I know. That was crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. People were shook. They were odd. Do you mean that guy in particular? Maybe it's that guy in particular. But yeah, I'm going to be on TDA for the rest of the 3 weeks. I'm going to be on there, and hopefully for much longer as well. We'll see. But I am enjoying myself. It feels good to be back in front of the mic and stuff, like in that kind of setting in the studio. So yeah, I thought it was cool. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Do you know what I mean? I know you guys would tell me if I'm not as well. So there is that. I was eating it up. What do you mean? I was asking questions. I was doing my job. You pray for me. Well, thanks. Seriously. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. I genuinely thought it was interesting. But yeah, will I be going to Bubble Out? Probably not, you know. Shout out to Just Sheet. Why do you keep putting that emoji as well? Elsa says Sade were not talking a lot on the shows. So you think? I mean, there are a lot of us, and also it's about the guest. Do you know what I mean? Because on those shows, it really is like, what do you call it? It's finding out from like what the guest is up to and what their kind of like perspective is and stuff and everything like that. You did pray for me as well. Thanks, Elsid. Honestly, it was fine. Me too. I did a little prayer. Do you know what I mean? But I was fine. But that is very sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. My mum will definitely be happy with that as well. Elsa said, I was lost when they talked about football for a long time and asked you ladies if you knew, and then went back when you all said no. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that is true. That was true. But that was at that part, Elsa said, I remember exactly when you're talking about that part. We were waiting for the guest, and they do have like a section called the reaction where they kind of talk about like where it's sports focused. So I think they usually do that at the end of the show, but because we were waiting for the guest and the guest was running late, unfortunately they just brought it up. So yeah, that doesn't usually happen like that, to be fair. Oh my god, the football talk was annoying. Seriously. Oh god. Also said the guy in the baseball cap likes the sound of his own voice. What do you mean, Iman? No. Iman. No. No. Iman's cool, man. He's cool. Because Eman's the only one that wears a baseball cap. Yeah, because Chinks usually has either his hair out, he wears like a hood. He's got his hood on sometimes. And Brent, you don't see Brent. He's on the B mic. Okay, cool. Agree. He talks to a mirror. Oh my god, guys. Oh, that man likes chatting. You think? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, different perspectives. Okay. When do they talk about your topics? When you say my topics, what do you mean, Elsid? Because it's not the same format. It's definitely not the same format. So they have like the headlines. So it's basically a morning news show, right? With with a focus on the culture. So they have headlines. So they talk about what the national, most of the time, national headlines. Oh, entertainment topics. So they do talk about that sometimes. That could be like the topic of the day and everything. But like, as I said, I guess like this week, okay, this is interesting because this is great feedback as well. This week, let me know what you think, because this is going to be like more the normal general way that they do the show. Last week, what you saw was like the end of Black History Month. So every day they had a different guest. I think for every day in Black History Month, they had a different guest. So it was more about the guest rather than like the general show. So yeah, let me know what you think. This thingy, it was just too heavy for me in the morning. Okay, fair enough. If you catch it, well, actually, no, you have to remember to catch it later. But yeah, if you do catch another one, let me know if you can see the difference and if that's more to your liking. But that is interesting. I don't know if like, okay, cool. So what, you guys are saying I should talk more? I thought I was doing too much. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm new, The chat wants to argue or chat with each other. It was annoying to. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, the chat is lively. Yeah. And they really are. I did not feel welcome in their chat. Oh, really? Really, really, really? Okay, that's interesting. I mean, there are a few people, but yeah, that's interesting. I'm going to feed this back. Because it should be welcoming. It absolutely should be welcoming for sure. I was finding it difficult to like the chat moves so fast, so it was difficult for me to catch up. You're so silly. You're so silly. Eman is the sweetest guy. Like, I just don't understand. Seriously, what's the name of the show? It's called The Day After, TDA for short. I will say hello and move along for each other. Oh, okay, thank you, Elson. I appreciate you. I really do. Like, I know, and also as well, obviously you've been in the States as well. Like that time difference, I know. Yes, thank you, Elson. That is the channel there. The chat was like a riddle. But guys, it's just like, it's good to get some new blood in there. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like they're in a little bit of a bubble. I don't know. Interesting. Well, yeah, I'm on there for sure for another what do you call it? 3 weeks, as I say, and maybe longer, depending on how things go. Do you know what I mean? So there is that. It sounded preachy and pompous there. Oh, you know what I will say? They're very opinionated. That audience is very, very opinionated. They do. Oh, hey, Abbas, how you doing? You all right? Happy Sunday to you too. But like, I think it's good to like challenge like some of those opinions for sure. And like what I do like is like the call-in section for what do you call it? For example, like people really call in with like, you know, like interesting things to say, and like, you know, yeah, I just found it interesting. Like they're very, very opinion. Not you wanted to rescue me. Maya said, "Can I play it in the background while I work?" Yeah, for sure. Of course. Yeah, it's not too deep. And everyone's really different. So Justine is there. So Justine, I actually our company works with Justine as well with her staff. And then also, hey Crispy, happy Sunday. And Eman is kind of like I don't even like, what's he called? What's his handle? Obviously, I'm still getting to know people as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but I do like Eman a lot. Obviously, I love Justine. I like Eman. I like Brent. I like Chinks. I like all of them. I think they're really cool. I haven't worked. Margs is usually on the show as well, but I haven't worked with Margs yet. But everyone seems really cool and been really welcoming to me in the room, I would say. I don't know. I can't always keep up with the chat, so I don't know how much it is on the chat. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm missing stuff. How does this help push people to your channel when you don't talk much? So yeah, okay, I think yeah, okay, fair point. Fair point. I thought I was talking a moderate amount, but if I need to be doing more, then sure, I will take that as feedback and take it on board. Yeah, for sure. But obviously, like, I'm a guest host, right? Do you know what I mean? So I'm not running the show. It's not that, like, I don't think it's ever going to be that. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think you're right in terms of like, yeah, just letting people know what else I do other than this as well, because there wasn't much of an introduction to moi at all. But I think because we had the guests, it was kind of like the focus was on them. That's how I took that anyway. But yeah, that's a point. That is a good point. That's a good piece of feedback for sure. Will Smith said there was a lot of hoteps in the chat, but it's to be expected because all normal people at work Oh, Will. Oh dear. Rochelle said, is it on tomorrow? Yes, it is on tomorrow, Rochelle. Tomorrow at 8:15. Monday to Friday, yeah, for the next 3 weeks, Frankie said. Yeah, so yeah, I'm there Monday to Friday. We don't this. Exactly. I said I tried to ask the chat who you were. Someone said you used to be on Yanni's Canoe. Oh, really? Okay, cool. But I think, to be fair to them, I wasn't formally introduced, so they wouldn't even know, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, when they said football, you could have said makeup. Yes, football. No. Sorry. Well, yeah. Let me put in the oh, actually your links work as well. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, for the next 3 weeks I'll be there. I will take this on board. I'll definitely take this on board. And I will do better next week for sure. But as I said, I think it's going to be different next week because they don't have a guest every day. I even asked what your channel was and they didn't know. Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah, because they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Do you know what I mean? But I think it was. Why would they not formally introduce you? I don't know. I can't really answer that one. I can't really answer that one, but I will bring it up. I will bring it up. Yeah, I will bring it up. Yeah, I think it was they would just thought it would be like more of a casual. I don't know. I think there's just a lot going on. Sorry, my eyes are itching crazy. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll fix that. We're gonna fix that. We're actually gonna fix that. So, but yeah, And also as well, the other thing is, I think to be fair to that audience, they've had quite a few people come in and guest host. Do you know what I mean? And those people aren't necessarily people that they see on a regular basis. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they aren't people that they see on a regular basis and stuff. So maybe they're just a bit over it, or do you know what I mean? Or don't even know if I'm going to stay and that sort of thing. So it's just like it might just be a thing of like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like you might just be here for the week or whatever. I don't know. Every show introduces a guest host and let them advertise their stuff. This is true. This is true. I'm gonna bring this up. So, I was just happy to be there. Seriously. You need to get them internet ready. Get a t-shirt with your handle, a YouTube channel, name with your hilarious. Actually hilarious. 101 question. I'm in the hot seat. No, but I love it though. I actually love it, yeah, because I love that the fact you're advocating for me, and honestly, because sometimes I forget to do it for myself. Like honestly, I really do. So yeah, fair. These are all fair points. I need to do better. I need to do better. I'm just there thinking, oh, this is nice. But yeah, I'm serious. Get the t-shirt. Okay, cool. I will think about the t-shirt. That's a lot. That's a bit in your face, but yeah, because my channel is literally Shani Salami official. It's a bit. But yeah, I will flag. I'm actually writing a note. I need to mention channel. I don't know. I think they just forgot. I think there's just a lot going on and stuff. And it's always a bit of pressure. When you have guests as well, there's always a bit of pressure. Get a Sade. Get a Sade. I could do that actually. A necklace would be cool. That would be cool. It needs to be in their faces. Curiosity will drive traffic. Yep, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And I think actually thinking about it, like I should have just said something. But again, yeah, I was just happy to be there. Earrings. Yeah, true. Could do earrings as well, because got different ones on today. Yeah. The t-shirt is one proper gorilla market. To be fair, Wumi, not Wumi, Bumi, who was one of the guests, on her t-shirt, it had her production company name, to be fair. So I guess people do it. Hey Gilda, how you doing? How are you? Yeah. Okay, cool. So my takeaways are I need to talk more in general. I need to get some sort of like merch, and I need to mention my channel. Basically, I did say that. That's how I introduced myself in the beginning. Will, you probably just missed that bit. Will just said, "Bring back the catchphrase, all things sugar and Shay Sade." Yeah, I literally say that in the beginning. I do. So yeah, I will. I'll make sure I say it again. And that's the thing. I think like, yeah, they just have a different technique. They have a different technique. Like even how they close out the show, it's like a different technique. It's only one person that closes out the show. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't go like to person. You know. So yeah, it's new. Things a bit different. Which else in the comments, Shadi? You got this. Run the things. Yeah. Use the catchphrase and then say the channel name afterwards. Yeah. Okay. This is so funny. It's not funny because I should know this. And if it was somebody else, I'll be telling them all these things. Like, do you know what I mean? It's true. Oh God. You guys are the best, man. Honestly. Honestly. I think like sometimes, like honestly, I was genuinely just happy to be there. But you're right. It's like it's not a permanent position. It's not. Do you know what I mean? So I do need to promote myself as well. And I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not very good at that. I can promote other people's things. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it, Elsa. Sit and assess yourself like a client then. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've just got to treat this as and stuff. So yeah. Okay, guys, I've got it. I'm gonna do better. So next week, yeah, Monday to Friday from 8. I'm gonna say 8:15. To be fair, I'll be honest, yeah, I'm always early. So if we start like late, you know it's not because of me. I'm always early. Oh God. So yeah, exactly. You guys are making me laugh. Rochelle says yes. Hello. The fact you're up for 5 a.m. shows the dedication. You're ready. You're ready. Already. So make it work for you. Yeah. Exactly. And Will says different technique equals no technique. That's mine. I'm not gonna repeat that one. Not that it's rude, but it's rude. It's rude. Yeah, I had to look at my channel and make some changes too. Yeah. No, I think it's a fair point. But to their credit though, because I wouldn't be there if I didn't think it was a good thing and if I couldn't see the vision and stuff. Like what they're trying to do, like that studio is actually like obviously it's physical, but they own the studio, right? They own that space and another space, and they have multiple shows that they're launching. They have a merch line, like there's an event space, like the whole building that they own. So there's a lot of things going on there. What do you call it? There's a lot going on. So it's not just the show itself isn't the only thing that they're working on, right? Like there's a whole they call it a movement. There's a whole thing, but it's under the New Black, and yeah, like their audience has a large proportion of them, like they've bought shares in the company, like they're very invested in what they're doing. Yeah, it is a good thing. Just work it now to help your brand. Yeah, exactly. Elle said, yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna do this. But yeah, yeah, and I will definitely turn it up a notch. Okay, all right, thanks for the feedback, guys. So next week, yeah, TDA Monday to Friday from 8:15. So yeah, I will see some of you guys then. If I'm not responding on the chat, message me in the Instagram group if you're a collaborator, and then I'll see it there. It's quicker for me to see if you need to say something to me directly there, but obviously get involved in the chat as well, kind of thing. Okay, cool. So guys, today I would like to speak about Love is Blind, the Love is Blind reunion. Oh my God. The Love is Blind reunion, in my opinion, did you guys watch it? What did you think about it? Yeah. Will Smith, I've got it. I'm going to do it. I swear. It's happening. And I know you hold me accountable, okay? Seriously. You did a watch party, I said, oh, amazing. I can't lie. That reunion could have been an email. It actually could have been an email. Like I would have been okay if they had just sent us bullet points. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought it was terrible. What do you guys think? Rochelle saying the reunion was whatless. I ended up watching The Diplomat after 10 minutes. Seriously. You know what? Yeah. We were talking about The Diplomat last week, and I have actually watched season 1 and 2, I think. So when I started watching it, because it came out season 3, I just didn't recognize what it was at the time. But I've actually watched it. Yeah, it's really good. I really like that show. I watched episode 1 of season 3, but I need to do thingy. Will is my producer, Maya. Elsa said yes. I named my recap. It should have been a memo. Yeah, absolutely. Will Smith, yeah. The reunion. I want 90 minutes of my life back. On my deathbed, I'll be cussing about. No, it was bad. I thought it was terrible. I think that this season 9 has been. Wait, what? Sorry. Where is that coming from? Okay, sorry. I was watching something before we went live. What's it called? The Beauty Beat event. It's a 2-day event, and you can watch the talks live on their website. So I was watching one. But yeah, anyway, I digress. I didn't catch that. Could you try again? What are you talking about, Will? I said I haven't watched something. I watched that, and I watched, what else did I watch? I watched another episode of P Valley as well. Ooh, Elsie said I learned they're hiding from lawsuits. Really? Maya said it's boring, but I think it's because we all need the tea. Yeah. It was just a bit dry. Hence why they bought the theatrics. Yeah. So opening with the song as well. What was it? Miles Smith and everything while people were coming out. I thought that was a nice touch, actually. If I'm going to get technical, like, I like the set. And I like the vibe of it, what it looked like. I like that. And that was probably the best thing about it. Everything else was a bit rubbish. There's no juju in my room. There's no juju here. Everything else was a bit rubbish, and I didn't care for it. And I just thought I just wasted my time a little bit. But let's just recap on some of the things with no, they didn't. We'll get there for you. Let's start with, hold on 1 second. Oh my gosh. Here. Right. So the first people that kind of were on that list. Oh, I'm just seeing on Instagram. Sorry, Crispy. I'll just see you now. Sorry. Missed that before. The first people that were kind of like on up was Megan and Jordan. We all knew she had a baby. Do you know what I mean? So that's what they basically talked about. Baby boy, he's called Brooks. The baby daddy was there. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Megan, she broke up with Jordan. She said that she only she kind of went around the houses, but it kind of was like she was like the lifestyle thing, really. That's what it kind of came down to, right? There was a lifestyle and that sort of thing. She dated Mike as well. She went on a couple of dates with Mike too. Which I thought was interesting. And then Mike apologized. Well, Mike wasn't on the reunion, but Jordan said that he made an apology about the comment that he made about his kid, because he, in the pods, he was just like, oh, you know, someone's kid has got diabetes in here. Like, can you imagine? Like alluding that it was due to their lifestyle and not type 1 diabetes. Like, do you know what I mean? So so he apologized for that, and then he made a donation. But Mike is a bit of a dodgy guy, it appears to be, anyway, so who knows. Exactly, Abbas, you're absolutely right. Abbas says they're still acting like his son doesn't have a real mum. Yeah, exactly, because they were just like, she was just like, oh, you know, me having this baby makes me empathize with Jordan, empathize empathize with Jordan because you know, he's a single dad. I'm just like, well, no, he's not. I like people changing the meaning to these things because he's not a single dad. He's co-parenting. You know, like if the mum wasn't around and he was the primary parent, would he that what make him a single dad? I don't know. Lyrics said they only gave the black couple less than 10 minutes to discuss, and I did not say anybody. It's true. He is single and a dad. Yeah, but he's not what a single dad means. Like, do you know what I mean? I mean, those are two different things, you know? I think it implies that he is the primary carer for his son, and he's not. He's co-parenting. Yeah, he's a co-parent. That's what he is. You know, like the mum is in a relationship, right? She is not, and does she have another baby? I can't remember. But she's not a single mum. Like she's not a single mum at all. So, yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. It seems weird to me. And it's kind of giving Jordan this whole, you know, well, I mean, his son was his whole arc anyway, you know? Yeah. Abby said, and even the host giving him props like that's not his job. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very true. But that was just the crux of these two. It just seemed a bit dry. But we kind of need that anyway. Yeah. Then Patrick and Kacie. Patrick basically was still acting like he never got well, he kind of said that he didn't get full clarity from Kacie after the show. Then they made them so basically, and he was still kind of insisting that he get the ring back, but I think that was instigated by Kate was just like, you know, I heard something, and like, you know, I heard she still got the ring, and I thought, this is odd, why are you jumping in here? But okay. So he wanted the ring back, so they done this thing where, was it Nick got up and took the ring from Kacie and gave it to Patrick. And then it was just weird. They had this basketball player come out, and you know, then they done hoops. They were like doing shots, what they called free throws, to compete for the ring. It was just weird. It seemed like they are trying to make the audience like Kacie. That was what it seemed like to me. It was like, let's like Kacie and make Patrick out like a bit of a not a bit of a dummy. Like, do you know what I mean? Because he didn't beat her. She kind of won that whole thing. But anyway, so then they literally took the ring back. So what was the frigging point in the first place? What was the point? Should they have not just played the game like for the ring in the first place? Why did they take it from her to give to him? It was so strange. And I just thought, like, what is the underlying thing here? Or is this a massive distraction? And like, I mean, I enjoyed the basketball player. I enjoyed him, but that was that was the best thing about it. But it was just weird. It just seemed weird. Jordan said, Jordan Park, hey Jordan, says maybe for white people, single dad sounds better than baby daddy, but a single dad is the primary caregiver with no other help from the former partner. That's how I understand it, for sure. Crispy Bacon says, such a waste of airtime. Yeah, exactly, agree. His son and those chickens movie. So that was back to Jordan. Elsid said about Megan, sorry, Jordan, Megan knew he was not in her class. He told her in the pods, now it's a problem. Yeah, it's true. Will Smith said Patrick and Kacie were embarrassing. Yeah, I think so. They was giving off very, very weird. Crispy is saying Patrick is a wet blanket and Kacie is a liar. Katie stays lying. Will saying the emasculation of Patrick was completed when he lost the basketball challenge, and I would have feigned injury. Yeah, I honestly, and also as well, him that, and also him begging for an apology. Like, do you know what I mean? When he's just like, Kacie, all you need to do, take this opportunity to just say, and then he's literally telling her what words to say. I was just like, Patrick, what is going on here? Like, honestly, I just thought it was just weird. I don't, as much as like, I feel like Patrick has kind of been hard done by, I don't warm to him either. And I'm not sure what it is, because it's like he kind of was being, it seems like online he was trying to get his lip back a little bit, and it kind of just didn't work. I just think he's just weird. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the lack of confidence. Maybe it's the lack of confidence, because yeah, I don't know how you're letting this girl play you like that, you know, because it turns out Kacie also, so after she dumped Patrick, she also dated Joe for a bit as well. Madison thinks this is the reason why her and Joe broke up, because they were seen together at like one event or something. And yeah, so that was happening. Also, I think the issue with Patrick, which they didn't touch on as well, is just his issues with his identity. I think it weirds me out that little bit. Like, you know, he is so uncomfortable being himself. Like, he's so uncomfortable with who he is and kind of what he looks like and how he shows up in the world. I think that's I don't know, maybe there's like a ickiness that's there, because it's just like, and now it's just like you're letting this girl play in your face. She's playing in your face. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not correlating it properly, but there's something there. It doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with me, because I feel like it shouldn't have to be like this. And I think he's no, I don't want to be victim blaming. It's not that. I don't know. I need to think about it a little bit more. Abby said he should have just left that ring. Yeah, 100%, 110%. Like, why are you so pressed? As Ali said on the show, Netflix pay for the ring. Like, what is it? What is this? You just wanted to whip up negativity around Kacie. To be fair, she kind of deserves it, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, what are you doing here? Like, why is she even top of mind for you? You should have come on there like you just have moved on. And also, where was Anne? Was it Annie? Anna? Anna. Yeah, I think it was Anna. Where was she? Because she needed to be there. She needed to be on a video link and explained herself, to be fair. Jordan said producers should have checked the footage and scrapped the entire season, just went on to the next city. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think they should have, really and truly, because they filmed it, and also that the delay, it's like a year and a half later. Like, it's just so long. They knew it was rubbish, and someone just pressed it. Chris Colleen was just like, "Nope, we've got to get it out. We got to get it out. It has to happen. Has to happen." Abby said, "I don't like her, but she was his second choice." Yes, she was, and that isn't right. that also isn't right. Yeah, so I hear you on that for sure. Kacie is Taylor Swift and Sydney Sweeney wrapped into one. Oh yeah, I hear it. You know, I hear it. I actually hear it. Anna and Blake got out of the couch. I don't know why. It's out of order. It's out of order. Look what they did to I can never remember her name. The one that was with, oh God, I can't remember her name now. The Latino girl or Latina girl. And she also kept the ring. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Elle said Blake was there and he just served ice cream. Yeah, he did. He did come at the end. Jackie, thank you, Elle said. Thank you. Yes. Like they had Jackie on a video link, right? Explaining herself. Seriously, on her season. They could have had Anna on a video link. Jackie and Marshall. Thank you. Thank you. My mind went blank. Yeah, that was hilarious. Seriously. But Anna was just like, nah. Avis is saying producers should take the ring. Ooh, you think? You think? Because I think, you know what, yeah, they kind of need to, because I don't think they get paid, or if they do get paid, it's like such a small allowance, right? I don't think they get paid to do this, but there needs to be something, some sort of compensation. So like, as I think someone mentioned, like the wedding dresses, they should get to keep the wedding dress. They should get to keep their tuxes. They should get to keep the ring. Like, nah, I think they should keep it, man. I think they should keep it. God, anyway, that's one of my toxic things. I think the women should keep the ring, personally. Sorrel has been the best host associated with LB officially. Oh, seriously? Has she did she talk on, I know she done a really good job on UK, but did she talk on US this season as well? She was on that show for no reason. Who also have I missed it? Sorry for chat's moving fast. I think you're talking about Jackie. Yes, I was. The men get to upgrade the ring. Anton put money on Ali's ring. Yes, I did see that. 5K apparently. And maybe it was you that told me that, to be fair. They should on principle. She didn't go through with it. I don't know. Yeah, we already had the ring discussion. Yeah. I will keep the family. Possession is 9/10 of the law, isn't it? Oh God. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway, before we get into that all over again. Okay, so the next people were Joe and Madison. Yeah, Madison has been, I can't lie, I have been, what's the word? Sick and tired of Madison. She's doing a lot. I mean, I guess you have to. Oh, and I don't know how to say this in a polite way. But I'll say this transformation that people are saying that she had, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I actually really don't see it. I don't know what people are talking about. I think she looks exactly the same to me. That's all I'll say about that. Someone said that, Will saying Sorrel should host. I'm saying the latch keys are terrible. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah. Madison's annoying. I don't think it doesn't come across like she's learned anything. It's like she hates Joe because he didn't like her. I think Joe was a bit of a weasel because he could have been absolutely straight with her. He could have been straight with her earlier. I don't respect him for like sleeping with her when he didn't even like the girl. But yes, as Maya has just said, Madison is milking that victim story. She's doing the most. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like, it's enough, and you're making us side with Joe because you will not shut up about this. Seriously, we've had enough of you now. He did apologize. Joe did apologize to her because he made some remarks about her like body appearance, because he was saying See, now what he referenced on the reunion was the conversation he had with Madison, and they had like a 5-minute conversation. He said that he usually dates petite girls, but he also said it to camera as well, right? So obviously he was probably asked a question, whatever kind of thing, but he also made a point of it saying it to camera too. But he said, you know, he's sorry and everything like that. But at the same time, Joe is a bit of a joker. So I don't know if he's like sincerely sorry or he's just saying it because if he doesn't, then it could be a bit of a shitstorm for him. He also, what do you call it? He also said, like, look, yeah, it wasn't like I wasn't attractive to her. You know, all we did on the show was fucking fight. That's what he said. I was just like, and you know what? The camera went back to this girl, and you could see like a slight smile coming on her face, like she's proud of. Just girl, stop, just stop. But yeah, he did apologize. Yeah, as I said, Madison thought that, what's her name, Kacie did have something to do with their breakup. Both Joe and Kacie said no, it had nothing to do with that. We didn't even start, they were saying they didn't start talking to each other until much later anyway. And Madison did say that Kacie called her and her Madison and Kacie Eskimo sisters, which I think I've said before. I think this is what do you call it? Kind of racist. I don't know how they let this fly. I just think it's just weird. I don't like that term. I don't like the way she's using that term or what was implied there at all. And yeah, it turns out Joe is dating someone new, someone called Avery, who Madison and Kate are friends, and Kate and Avery are friends, and they're all friends together apparently. So yeah. And then apparently Kacie was crying at a pool party because Joe was now seeing Avery, although it wasn't serious at that point in time. And it looked like Madison and Kate were being a little bit mean girly to Kacie. Madison and Kate do not like Kacie. I don't think many of the girls like Kacie, to be fair, but it's looking a bit mean girly because of the, yeah. But I do think Kate, I'm calling her Kate. Kacie is a bit of a mean girl herself. Do you know what I mean? Maya said she's not fat, it's her shape that just isn't flattering. Yeah, I think she's like mid-size, but I just think she looks exactly the same as she did. And people were saying, oh, she's had this amazing makeover, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't see it. Joe and his corn stash. They did not ask him enough. No, they didn't. He didn't get grilled at all. And he was just worming his way out of it, you know. He was using humor to deflect, and they kind of just lapped it up. They really did. Then we went on to, so just bring this over here. So Kate and this hideous dress. I hated this dress so much. Really hate this. Kate, Annie, and Nick. It starts with Nick apologizing to Kate for how, you know, he broke up with her. He basically said to her, like, you're an amazing person, you didn't deserve this, and it's really clear I didn't deserve you. He does sound like a walk-in chat GPT. I'm not gonna lie, like, he really, really, really does. Like, everything sounds like something he's rehearsed already. Really strange. I don't know. I think he's quite an odd person. Nick did admit to love bombing Kate in the beginning, you know, and then he was saying, you know, I looked in the mirror at the end of the day and I really hated myself. I hated what I saw. Just bro, turn it down a notch. Turn it down a notch, you know? Do you know what I mean? And apparently, like, Nick was saying some really, 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 like, love bomby things. He was saying to Kate, like, I would love you till the end of time. I would love you if we were 6 feet under. And then he turns around and chooses someone else. Like, yeah, it's looking very fake. Nick. Annie was asked about, you know, her choosing Nick over Brendan, and she says she doesn't regret her decision at all. But to me, it looked like it cut. And it was just like, for why don't you regret your decision? I need to know why. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that was strange in my opinion. That's all she said about that. I wanted to know more. What is it about Brendan? Obviously Brendan wasn't there, so what was going on? Oh, Crispy says Annie's hair looked good. She had a silk press. She got a silk press done on her hair. Seriously, she might have even had a texture release. Like, seriously, she looked much better. I actually really like the dress, and also seeing that on camera, it looks beautiful. It looks like very good quality too. But yeah, but she did also, but her eyes were really red, and I'm just like, girl, are you high? Are you drunk? Like, what's going on? Like, why is her eyes red like that? She looked intoxicated. Obviously, I don't know, but she looked intoxicated to me. Is my thingy did yeah? Oh, I should have put the thing on. Sorry, Instagram's just timed out, but it's cool. Yes, she still looks drunk. That's me. I don't know if that's changed in her life. I really don't know. Seriously. Yeah, then they did ask Annie, like, why was she so hell-bent on, like, continuing the relationship after Nick was saying it was over? And she was saying, like, at the time, she didn't want to accept that. You know, she sees herself as a person that, you know, tries to make things work no matter what. So she just needed a bit more time to get over it. But now, in hindsight, she knows that she was forcing the thing. So she's got it. They asked about the text as well, because while she was having that breakup, I think she was texting, she was saying things like, don't bother, come, and we was trying to understand who she was talking to, and it turns out she was talking to her best friend Haley, and she was telling her don't book the flight. However, it still could have been production, and this is the story that they're concocting, right? Do you know what I mean? Joe actually apologized to Nick because he was caught obviously chatting shit about Nick behind his back, and they kind of squashed their beef, so that was nothing. And Kate did date Brendan for a little bit as well. Then it turned out that Brendan also had a little thing with Kacie as well. Kacie is saying that it didn't go down the way Kate said, and then it was just like, it was kind of just left again, like, you know, I think Kate was just like, oh, you know, we went out in the morning and then there was this party, and then Kacie and Brendan were all over each other at this party, and Kacie was just like, no, that's not true, that is absolutely false. And then it was just like Kate just looking like, I've said what I said, just not saying anything, and you know, Kacie just saying it's not true, and it's just like, what is this? What is this? Just weird. Weird. I think the energy was all off. Do you believe Kate? Do you, Maya? I don't know. Oh, someone did a side of Annie and Bridal Chucky, and I cannot unsee it. You know what? She does look a bit like she does. Because we have that doll in one of our storages, and yeah, I can see it. I can absolutely see it. Crispy said Kate wasn't my cup of tea either. She was milking her 10 minutes for fame as well. Yeah, absolutely. Because girl, you didn't make it out of the pods. Sorry. But she really didn't make it out of the pods. Oh god. I was thinking we're gonna see more of Madison, we're gonna see more of Kate, we're gonna see more of Kacie, because they got a lot of airtime. Okay, so then moving on to Ali and Anton. Again, boring, like so boring. Anton was just pissed at his friend's ex-girlfriend, who was chatting his name and stuff. And Ali didn't actually really address it at that point in time. Ali was basically saying that she didn't have any deep conversations with Anton outside the pods. That was why she kind of said no to him, and was basically saying he was dry off camera. I think most of them are. I mean, it was dry. Anton's now in a relationship with someone called Miranda. She was there in the studio audience. Yeah. Ali though was just like when she was asked about her relationship status, she was just like, my personal life, I want to keep it personal, so let's just do just that, you know, just like she said. No, she said, I appreciate the interest in my personal life, but I want to keep it personal. I don't know. I just thought this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So yeah, boo. I think she got jealous. Who got jealous? I couldn't stop staring at Kacie's fried hair. It was very distracting. Oh my god. Ali never liked the guy. Yeah, I agree with you. The minute she saw him, it was a no. Yeah, I agree with you. Kate wasn't my cup of tea either. She was milk. Oh, sorry, we said that already. Yeah. Okay, cool. Who got jealous? Abyss, let me know. Okay, so then these guys, KB and Edmund. So they started off KB. KB brought out this note and from her brassiere or her top, and it looked like, oh, she had receipts, right? But it wasn't. It was just notes so she doesn't forget things. But as soon as she read it and she started talking, she kind of didn't stop. So it was fine. So yeah. KB, I don't know. Her main thing was that Edmund's excessive crying was very manipulative. That was her thing, and that he wasn't supportive to her off camera. You know, Edmund was trying to make sense of it. He was trying to do his comebacks and stuff, but he was just like, you know, there was a time when KB was PMSing and I had to give her space. And yeah, as Will just said, Edmund caught amnesia because it's just like KB's going through, like, you know, remember when this, blah, blah, and he's just holding his head. He's just like here, rubbing his eyebrows, like he can't remember what's going on. He basically didn't remember shit. That was his defense. Like, yeah, Your Honor, I cannot recall. I cannot recall, basically. You know, then KB, then I think what's her name? Vanessa was just like, it seems like you guys had miscommunication. You've gone through this hard time. You've gone through this hard time. And, you know, is there anything you guys need to say to each other? And it's just that I swear she does this every season. She has a version of this talk. You know, like she's bringing these two things together. But yeah, anyway. So then KB went first and she's just like, look, like she apologizes. She kind of talks about a time when, you know, Edmund was saying to her, like, be kinder. And she talked to her mum, and her mum was saying, you know, try and find out what kindness means to him. You know, she apologized for cussing him out and calling him out of his name. She did apologize for that. And she said that she didn't speak with him in that moment. In that moment, she wasn't approaching him with love, and she knows better than that. And then Edmund, you know, he was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. Did he say sorry? I don't know if he actually said sorry, but he was saying, like, if it weren't for this, what do you call it? This experiment, he would never have had a woman like KB. And I was just like, yeah, you know, that's right. That's rude. I don't know. But yeah, there ain't no way. There ain't no friggin' way. No way. Seriously. He did apologize. Okay, cool. So he did apologize. And they got up and hugged, and it was like a happy ever after type, like friendship a moment. So they're gonna be friends, they're like best friends. But I feel like that was the case from the very beginning. Like, I don't know, but like I would not be surprised if what's her name knew that they were always just going to be friends. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But I want to know what's next for KB. I want to see more. This she is probably the person, although the cast annoyed me this year, she is probably the person that is the most palatable, I think. All of the rest of the people annoyed me. I didn't like any of them. I don't think he is malicious. Do you know what? They make me sad. Serious. I don't know. I don't know. I can't call it. Honestly, that was the last couple, by the way. I can't call it. I don't know if he was malicious or not. I really don't know. He gives me vulnerable adult vibes. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because it is very convenient. It is very, very convenient. It's convenient because um it seemed like it was manipulative because what KB was explaining, like you're only crying at certain times. If you're crying over an emotional thing at once, but if I'm saying like you've done this thing to hurt me, and then as she said repeatedly, then you're dropping down to your knees and crying. Like what? Now you become the hurt person, isn't it? So you're not dealing with my hurt. So I think he needs to work through some stuff. He really does. KB is probably going to take over from AD on her show. Do you think? The thing is though, KB might be more qualified though, in a sense of like the work that she does in terms of like understanding people, and you can see it from the way that she talks most of the time as well. She has that therapeutic side to her, like that kind of, I don't know, it's like being a therapist almost, she knows how to deal with people's issues and stuff. So yeah, she apologized. Elsid said, "Oh no, I don't like KB for anything else to calling that man a B." Unless I'm reading it wrong, but she apologized for that. That's what she called it. She said she apologized for calling him out his name and everything like that. Yeah, she does apologize. She knew. Maya said Edmund was and is very manipulative. He is weaponizing whatever is going mentally, whatever is mentally going on with him. Maya, you know what the thing is? I can see that. I've seen that. I've seen people do that before. So, and just because there's something going on with you doesn't mean you can't be manipulative, because they know how to, because it's almost like I've definitely come across people like that who lean into people's sympathies. Like, oh, so I've got this thing, so you're gonna feel sorry for me. So you kind of get they're able to get away with murder. I've seen that before. So I take what Edmund is giving with a pinch of salt. Like honestly. That's what she wants, and probably the producers promised her. Maybe. Elle said Edmund is no saint, but he was not cursing her out of her name. We cannot reward her behavior. It was too quick out her mouth. I don't know, man. And I don't know. I honestly think there has been much, much, much worse women than KB on this season, not season, because they're all dry, in this series. Yeah, I just think they really have. I don't think it was. I think she apologized, and I think it's enough. Yeah, intentionality is the key. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, mate. And also, he done a lot off camera to her. So nah. I'm not here for it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, like I said, it could have been an email. It was dry. It was dry. And then also, yeah, it was Jordan's birthday, so they bring him out like, I don't know if it was chicken ice cream. I think it was a protein smoothie, protein ice cream and stuff. And it was brought out by Blake, which was the weirdest thing to me. Like, surprise, Blake's here. Like, what the fuck? Like, can we ask him why he friggin' disappeared on Megan? Like, what? Why are you bringing him out to the studio only not to ask him any questions? Weird. It seemed weird to me. Seem weird. Maya said, not sure KB can come back from this edit. The public don't like her. Yeah, I know, I'm seeing. I don't know. Hopefully she can. Crispy saying KB should start a podcast. She's bubbly and very conversational. Yeah, I think so. I think there's I think there's a lot to work with there. I really do. I can see why she was cast for this. I just think she, unfortunately, there wasn't anyone in this experiment for her, and Edmund was her only option. Yeah. But yeah, I saw like in the comments on one of the videos, someone because KB said to Megan, oh, when she found out about the pregnancy, oh, that's why you're thick, right? That's why you're thick. And in the comments, they're just like, how dare she? She's just had a baby, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, do they not know like thick is a good thing? Like, what the hell? But it was like any excuse to get onto this woman, any excuse. Edmund needs a podcast too. Call it I'm Not Your Bit. Edmund needs therapy and support. That's what he needs. He needs to work through those issues. He needs to work. She's still travel social worker. KB will be fine. Yeah. What is this? The product placement for Jordan's ice cream maker. No drinks because of Megan and the lawsuits about drinks. Oh, they do talk about that, don't they? Like that they primed themselves with drinks. I think it was I can't remember her name. The guy that was with Monica in that season, in that other season. And Marissa came on her page and was saying all the things wrong with his lawsuit and stuff. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, that was Stephen. Thank you, Elsid. He's got some sort of lawsuit at the moment, I think. I don't know how far it's gone right now. But yeah, but that was season 9. Honestly, waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Edmund is doing his real estate and content. He'll be fine. Yeah, I think so. I think all of these people are going to be fine. I think this is probably the cast where the majority of them go back to their normal jobs, right? Like no one's going to bat an eyelid. No one's going to really care if we don't see these people again. Like, honestly, we're not invested. There's no love story to be invested in. There really isn't any love story to be invested in at all. So there's no one to follow. Like, we don't care. We don't care. Season 10, we'll forget who they are next week. Yeah, exactly. Season 10. Does anyone know what city season 10 is going to be in? Obviously, they're going to make a big deal for season 10 as well. But does anyone know what that's going to be? Excuse me, because I don't. Also, this is kind of going out, not in a limb, but Love is Blind Italy is coming December 1st. Okay, cool. I know you love a franchise. You love exactly. They didn't announce the next location. They didn't. I'm more focused on SL. What's SLC? Should I know that? Salt Lake City. Okay, that's it. Salt Lake City and Potomac at the moment. We've been fed good. I need to catch up on Potomac. Next week I'll be caught up on Potomac. I'm gonna be watching that. And Salt Lake City, I'm very behind because I'm still on season 1. So I don't yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit. But Potomac, yeah, I'm gonna catch up on that. Also, guys, I know you're not gonna be happy with me. But is anyone watching Selling Sunset? Please tell me someone is watching Selling Sunset. I love I love that show. I love that show. I hate the people, apart from Chelsea, never started it. People don't like it. People don't like it, but I like it. But people don't like it. But I'm watching Sun and Sunset at the moment. Okay. Can I show you a clip? Did I show this already? I can't remember. But can I show you a clip? So you can see what the drama is, right? Please. Because I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this. You guys, man. I think you're being very stubborn. Yeah, actually, that's the point. Actually, please, as Elsa said, guys, please like the live. Please do like the live. And yes, I will be guest hosting next week, Monday to Friday on TDA. The link is in the chat as Elsa has put it in there. Okay, cool. All right, so you're gonna indulge me, okay? Please, because Setting Sunset. Oh my god. Look, Elsid and Will, please, 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 allow me, man. Just allow me. Okay, this is a clip from Setting Sunset. This is out now. All episodes are out now for season 9. Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. So, what can I say? How do I do a quick thingy? No, Sade, I'm trying to read a book and get... Actually, should I tell you what we're reading on our book club? I'll come back to the book club in a minute. But seriously, has anyone... No. Listen. No, it's not out of the window. It's not out of the window. But there's some things. I've been watching Selling Sunset from the beginning, okay, kind of thing. So it's hard to ignore. It's hard to ignore. And the episodes are like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Like it's so quick to watch as well. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But let me just say, right? So they are based in LA. They're based in LA. They sell houses, so high value houses. They sell high value houses, and they work for the Open Howard Group. There's a bunch of women and these two twins. These guys, they run the. They run. I'm just hiding from the comments. Let me say it, but behind they run the what is it called? The brokers. They run the brokers and everything. And some of these girls don't get on. They really don't get on. So this is an argument that's been brewing for a little while and it's come to a head. And this is one of the main storylines in this season. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Okay, you guys ready? Because it's great.
Get a chance to have her side first.
Thank you, Mary.
This is not up to me.
Yes, it is, because you could have talked to her.
I believe.
I want to hear what Mary just said, Nicole.
I'm away from you.
What is wrong with you?
Please don't talk. Just don't talk.
Confused.
Nicole, don't
Relax.
Nicole, stop, or I will literally ask.
I'm just not gonna have.
No. Then don't you?
You can't choose what I do, bitch. I'll do whatever I want.
No shit.
Thank you.
Go for it.
Clearly.
If you have any respect for me as a friend, you will just stop. You just don't get to talk. Period.
Excuse me?
No, yeah, not excuse me. Just don't talk or leave. Period. You did do something fucked up. It should have never escaped your lips. That is the point. Still hold on to it, and it needed to be squashed.
Babe, I
this
love
is
you.
my dinner. Shut the fuck up.
I love you, but absolutely not.
You don't say things at the right time. You don't say the right thing when you talk. I love you, but you fucked up.
Where was your energy like this when it was me?
Oh, you want to go backwards? Let me go backwards.
Okay.
You guys were fucked up to her. It was fucked up. You're on drugs. You're this. It was fucked up. Period.
Even
I'm
if
being
it was true.
honest.
Honey, you're confusing me. You're confusing me with your parents. Okay. You seem to be obsessed with drugs.
Get out.
What did she just say?
Get out. Get out. Get out right now. Nicole, get the fuck out.
You need to fucking leave.
Why are you so
Leave.
Get her out.
Nicole, remove yourself.
Over and over.
Okay, sorry. Let me explain. Okay, they're in LA, yeah. They sell high value property, so they're all very image conscious, and they're all kind of like they're all done. Let me they're all very, very done. No, okay, right. Let me explain myself as well. This gives this, yes, Maya. White people mess, definitely. Karen's fighting, yes. Tick, 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 and also beautiful houses is it's just the best. Seriously, because they show these magnificent, beautiful houses with these amazing views, and I absolutely love it. But on the backdrop of these people hating each other. Okay, let me show you. No. I'm pitching right now. I'm pitching. This is the cast, yeah. So one thing, there is a black girl on there. So this is the cast, right? So for season 9, so we have Brie, who is an absolute witch. Like, she's a witch, in my opinion. She is one of Nick Cannon's wives or girlfriends. They're girlfriends, yeah. She's one of Nick Cannon's girlfriends. Her son is legendary, and she came in the season not too long ago. She does do good money and everything like that, but she doesn't play ball. She doesn't play ball at all. Amanda is that girl that was telling everybody else, well, telling the other one to shut the fuck up. She is friends with Mary. Mary has been at the brokerage the longest, but she's a pain in the bum. Mary and Brie, they hate Chelsea. Chelsea is from the UK, okay? Chelsea's my girl. Like Chelsea. She's just a doll. She's just a babe. I like Chelsea. I do like Chelsea, and she's got a big storyline. So her picture should be bigger, but you know, discrimination. So Nicole is the one causing trouble. She is friends with Brett and Jason as well, who actually run the brokerage. But she told a rumor about Emma, saying that Emma was was sleeping with a married man, and she wasn't. He was a client. So that's why they hate Emma. But so Nicole is also hated by Chriselle. Chriselle, as annoying as she is, she has smoke for Nicole. But what Nicole just did at that thing was basically, because Chriselle keeps on coming to Nicole and saying, like, you're on drugs, you've been on drugs. And what Nicole just said there was just like, you must be confusing me with your parents, because Chriselle's parents were drug addicts at one point, allegedly, and they're dead. So then it just all went to shit. So yeah. Also, Brett and Jason. So Jason and Brett, as I said, they run the brokerage, right? So Mary, Amanda, Chriselle, and Nicole have all at one point in their lives dated Jason, and Alana, I think, all have dated Jason at one point as well. Also, Sandra's just arrived. She is Sophia Venturas, or how do I say her name? The one that's it, the actress woman, that's her cousin, basically. So she's just joined as well. So yeah, that's my pitch for Selling Sunset. So yeah, it's a bit like it's really bad. It's really bad, but it makes it so good. And I can't believe that not one person's watching it. But Chelsea's there too. Well, you can't discount her. Amanda's mixed, although culturally, I don't know what she is. She's very frustrating. But Chelsea's black girl, man. She's Nigerian, and she's from the UK. So yeah. So I'm just letting you know that's what I'm watching at the moment. So I would really appreciate it if you could take it in your, into your heart to spare a little moment for Selling Sunset. Just a little moment. Maybe just watch a highlight. I want to do videos on it, but I just don't even have the time. I don't have the time, but I really do. I think actually my friend Savannah, she might be doing some videos on it as well. But yeah, now what am I reading? Okay, cool. So some of you guys know I'm part of a good book club that my cousin runs, and we meet every last Wednesday of the month. So we just finished reading. Let me just go to the what do you call it? Let me just go to the group where I can just see. We just finished reading Girl, Woman, Other. We just finished reading that in October, which is from Bernadine Evaristo. She won the Booker Prize in 2019. I personally didn't enjoy the book that much, but it was interesting as well. But this month we are reading The Fisherman by Chigozie Obioma. Chigozie Obioma. Let me find it on here. And let me find the blurb. So I haven't started it yet, but that's what we're reading for the month of October, for November. Do you guys want to join the reading club, the book club? Chigozie. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at one time. Do you even read the books recommended? I do. Well, I listen to them. I listen to them. I actually do. I participate in everything, and I have theories. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna talk to my cousin and see how we can work this out. But like there's like it's not very active, but like there's a group and stuff. Let me just find the blurb or summary, something that I can read out. Okay, cool. It says, okay, The Fisherman by Chigozie Obioma. Obioma, maybe, is about four brothers in the 1990s Nigeria whose lives are shattered by prophecy from a madman, Abulu, who foretells that the oldest brother, Ekena, will be killed by one of his brothers. The prophecy fractures their bond, leading to a chain of tragic events that will fulfill the prediction, ultimately focusing on the surviving brother Ben and the consequences of their actions. The novel is a coming-of-age story exploring themes of brotherhood, superstition, and fate, often compared to Greek tragedy. There you go. I'm reading Octavia Butler right now, but I can park another one in. Yes, please. I'm gonna put this in our Instagram group as well, kind of thing. No, I do, but the thing is, yeah, okay. Let me just close my thing right now. Yeah, seriously, it sounds like but I think it's very good. It's well recommended, and everything. So yeah, so this month we are reading. So it's only been going a little while, and this month we put forward options because the category was like Black male writers. So yeah, so this is what people voted for, but there was a list of different books. But yeah, I recommended, what did I recommend? James Baldwin, If Beale Street Could Talk. That's what I recommended. But it didn't win this time. So yeah, so we're reading The Fisherman. So I'm excited. I'm watching All's Fair on Hulu about all women law firm, All-Star Cast. Yes, that's the one with Kim Kardashian. Remember that I got slated for just mentioning Kim Kardashian last week, but it's got Tiana Taylor in it as well, and Meryl Streep, and yeah, you love Baldwin. Yes, same. So yeah, but I thought that started, or maybe in the UK it started on the 4th. No, but the person that recommended it is really into this sort of stuff, and it's a good recommendation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think it comes out in the UK. I thought it came out in the UK on the 4th, but I do want to watch it. I do want to watch that as well. Okay, right. You know what? Yeah. Okay, let's have a new understanding of what. Of course, you guys can recommend stuff, yeah, and I can also recommend stuff too, but it doesn't mean it's a commitment. I have to like I'm not connecting with like some of the things. I'm not connecting. But I have started P Valley. That is absolutely for sure. I have started P Valley. But like I'm gonna explain it. With P Valley, yeah, there's a ridiculousness there that I'm just like I'm debating watching watch party for episode 1. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you should do it. You should definitely do it. There's P Valley, man. The girl that's oh, I can't remember her name now. Autumn, whatever she calls herself. She's got several aliases now, isn't it? Autumn, she's there like lying on the mattress on the floor at you know, bum cocked in the air while you're looking at a picture of your daughter. Like, what? What's that? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I don't know. But yeah, I am watching it. I'm gonna stick with it. I am gonna stick with it, but it might take me a long time. So let me go to my revised list. Also, as well, guys, just a question: is Sunday better than Saturday? Yeah, is Sunday better than Saturday? Did you watch Beauty and the Black season 2? Not yet. No, not yet. I started, but then I just I got distracted. But I will. That's still my list. I love P Valley. It gets better. Okay, cool. I'm gonna thingy. Sunday is a yes for you. Okay, cool. Yep, just ordered the fish. Oh, thank you, Crispy. Amazing. Beauty in Black is so good. Okay, cool. Oh, Elsie said I'm boycotting Tyler Perry. Okay, cool. Saturdays is better for me. But I'm only one part. Sundays is great. Okay, because I'm feeling like I kind of like this time. Do you know what I mean? Right. You're so beautiful. Okay, cool. Let me find my list again because I need to cross some things off because I don't want you to guys. We can do it without. We can't do it without. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, are you sure? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I am not. What was the question? Past creators. I am not gonna watch Maths UK. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I want to, but I think I've missed too much. I'm happy to watch just the clips and for you guys to tell me what's happening. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch Love is Blind Brazil. It's not gonna happen. Again, yeah, I'm just not thingy there. And sing this song. Will ever be on my case, you know? I can be here for a few on Sundays, but I have 2 lives on Sunday. Oh, okay, cool. I got you. No problem. We'll try and make it work. Singing the song from Empire. I bet you started rewatching that. No, I haven't. Do you watch Married to Medicine? No, I don't. What question? Have I missed something? What are you guys talking about? Okay. Elsie, put your link in the chat as well. Because Elsie be covering all the Love is Blinds. What else do you cover as well? Cover all the bits. Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm also I don't know. I need to see. I need to see where I get to. I am gonna watch. P-Valley is still on the list at the moment. P-Valley is still there. Selling Sunset is on the list. I know you guys aren't gonna join me, but okay. Selling Sunset is there. What else was I gonna? What else was I gonna thingy? I'm wild. I'm. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys think about your schedule? Yeah. Here. If you get, oh yes, I'm doing. Yes, I'm watching of Real Housewives. Yeah, I am doing Salt Lake City, but I'm on season 1. Yeah, but I'm also doing Potomac, the current season. I'll do Potomac, and what was the other one? Atlanta when it comes back. Although, why did I drop out of it? I don't know. But Potomac season's thingy. But start at season 4 for what? For what? For Salt Lake City. I've already started season 1. Are you gonna watch I'm a Celebrity? Me, I doubt it. Gilda, I don't like I'm a Celebrity. Salt Lake City starts but I've already started season 1. You can go but 1 to 4 later. Okay, cool. All right, Crispy, that's the deal. I'll move to season 4 and start there. Cool. And then Potomac. Okay, cool. I have a membership right now. We talk grown folks topic. Oh gosh. But yeah. So Elsid says I cover all Love is Blind International and US, MAFS USA and UK and Australia. There you go. Serious. I can't, guys. Also, yeah, we have to do what we're interested in as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are some things, but there's some other things that I can't. I just can't. I can't. And then also as well, like for my schedule as well. Great. Being a Sadenian is so unrewarded. Oh, shut up. What do you mean unrewarded? Seriously. If I wanted to be ignored, I'll get into the relationship. It's not unrewarded. Don't say that. Seriously. But yeah, you guys got to think, like I said, like I'm just getting back into the swing of things now. I really am. So I've got things coming. I'm working on things. I've got this new gig. You know, things are moving. They're moving. And also as well, yeah, Will, you've got all this big talk all now. Are you even a member? Because I see you coming for Saf. Saf is a member. Are you a member? I don't think you're a member. So, you know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, exactly, Michelle. Big talk. Not an abusive relationship. Big talk. Thank you, Elsid. Monday's to Friday next week. It's gonna be fun. And I will be speaking and more. I gotta promote myself in some sort of way. And to do some merch and stuff. Thank you, Maya. Maya is a friggin' member. Seriously. And I've already told you as well, there's no democracy. Yeah. Yeah. This is Sardinia. That's what it is. This is Sardinia. You're gonna watch on the school. Yay! Amazing. That would be great. Yeah. And then like guys, yeah, if you feel like you know there's not enough in the chat, put in the chat. Let Brent yeah. Tell Brent, why won't he let Sade speak? Oh god, be funny. Okay, so you know what the only other thing is on Maths. Sorry, I'm just changing something real quickly. But Maths USA, what episode is it on at the moment? Does anyone know? Elsa, do you know? Because I feel that might be too far gone for me. But yeah, and then I think it's back to Love Island, episode 7. Okay, cool. So it's still early days. So maybe let me see. But then the other thing is, there's just other things that maybe not reality that I want to watch, because I'll definitely talk about the if you guys watch the Old Fair thing as well, I'll definitely talk about that because that seems good. And there's another show that I want to get into, Pluberous, I think it is, which starts soon on Apple TV. But that's like sci-fi kind of thing and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, there'll be lots to talk about. Okay, guys. It's on Peacock in the States, so they release like a bunch of episodes at the same time. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can watch Kim K. I hear it, but I'm weirdly curious as well. I'm weirdly curious. I don't know if it's going to be ridiculous because it's coming on Disney, right? It might be a little bit silly, I think. But yeah, if there's anything else, I'll let you know. Vlog I'm working on, it's going to be up this evening. And then next week my main thing is to get up to date with my vlogs. That's my absolute main thing. And I kind of listed them out. I've sorted out all the footage. I just need to do the actual editing now on the other ones. And it's a lot of frigging footage, man, so it's going to take a bit. But yeah, that is my, what's going on? That's my main thing for next week, which is going to be tricky with my time. But yeah, but I just have to get it done, and I'm going to have such a sense of joy. And then, because I don't want to start anything new in terms of editing, so like my pod as well, until that is done. I want to get that up to date and then move on to the next thing. That's what I want to do. So it's coming. The vlog must be up to September right now. I think the one that you're going to watch today is, one second, it's going to be episode 71, and it's, what's the easiest way to see it? 71 is, yeah, 15th to the 21st of September. Yeah. So that's mid-September. So then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do in that time, but they're all very in length. So this one that I'm doing, it took long because it's a long episode. It's actually a long episode, longer than I thought, and I had to chop a lot of it out, to be fair. Yeah, and it's just like, it's funny. It's actually, editing it now is so funny because obviously that was like at the beginning of my diagnosis. That was like when I was literally just behind my laptop for most of the days as well, you know. So it's like my life was just really different then. Yeah, but that'll be out later on today, guys. Yeah, so when you watch it, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Do you know what I mean? Could you not make episodes shorter? So some of them are a bit shorter, but I don't think you get like the essence of what's happening. It's hard. Sade, can you employ your nephew as your editor to help you? That is, do you think my nephew wants to work with me, Rochelle? No, I'm joking. I'm actually joking. He is back at college now, so no, not at the moment. He can only help like during holidays, like the big holiday, basically. So right now, no, unfortunately. What? So was oh, that's the for Kim Kardashian. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I'm just gonna power through it and stuff. It takes me like to put into thingy, it takes me about for an hour episode, it can from beginning to end to edit it takes me about like between 8 and 10 hours. Yeah. So yeah, it takes oh yeah, I got you crispy. It takes a little bit. And then also as well, it's just like when I edit, I can't do apps, I can't do anything else. So it's like I have to do it when there's no other distraction as well. So it's really because I can't even listen to music when I'm editing. Some people can, but I just can't do it. I don't know. It's find it very distracting. No, Will, you're actually very silly, but it's true. I can be a little bit of a night. Will says, remember, Sade is a bit of a nightmare to work with. Michelle. She doesn't like to repeat herself, even when she's not being clear. Plus, she goes missing when you need her. There's actually truth to all those statements. I can't even deny it. I can't. And I've said it myself. So yeah. Yeah. I don't like to repeat myself. And you know. Oh God. But yeah, I'm not the easiest to work with. I know that. But no, my nephew, bless him. No, he's back at college now. Elsa said maybe this was the lawyer Kim K was studying for. Maybe it's true, you know. Maybe she's got that role. So she's it's a Ryan Murphy production show. What's Ryan Murphy done? Do I know their work? Is that a guy or a girl? Murphy. You need noise cancelling headphones. Work bought them for me and my ADHD. You sound very nice. You sound very noise spicy. Oh yeah, I am. I'm definitely on a bit of a spectrum. I know I'm on a spectrum. I know I'm dyslexic for sure, but I've definitely got other tendencies. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm on a spectrum. If they told me you have this, then yeah, I would believe them. Oh, Glee. Oh, American Horror Story. Okay, yeah. I tried to watch that and it was actually way too scary for me. I'm like, I get scared too easily, so now I can't watch that. You know what I listen to sometimes actually is what's it called? Brown noise. Brown noise has been a game changer for me in terms of like concentrating and then also going to sleep, which is really weird. So I can put it on and if I'm in bed I'll fall asleep like that. But if I'm concentrating on something work-wise, I can put it on and I just get locked in. He made a lot of shows. All of them are great. He made Pose as well. Oh, I haven't seen Pose, but I hear good things. I haven't seen Pose. And I know American Horror Story is good, but I just can't. It's just too scary for me. It's a little bit scary, man. Will said most dyslexic have ADHD. Yeah, I heard that. We share so many traits. I can see things spinning in your head. What's that mean? What are you trying to say there? Well, I heard that my friend has ADHD and she's always just like, yeah, I think you need to get tested. He also had Niecy Nash bets in Grossery. What? Grotesque? What's that? And that was my highest ranked recap until Project Runway. Oh, I can't say that word. Grotesque choir? How the friggin' hell? Like the other day, I forgot the word. Actually, it might have been this episode. I forgot the word for patented. No, I can't even. Oh God, it's happening again. You know when you patent something? Patented. My brain, it can't. I don't know. It's just like it fast. Grotesquerie. Okay, grotesquerie. Your friend recommended you get tested and you haven't done it. Sounds. Will, but why aren't you focusing on all the things that I have done? That's what I would like to know. That makes me sad. You know, I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here today. You know, there's many things like, you know, I'm on time. It's sad times. It hurts me. It hurts that you can't see my that I can't see my efforts. You know, just say trolling me. Anyway, not you too, Elsie. Not you too. Come on. The list has been adjusted. You're allowed to adjust your list. You're allowed. Masterful pivot. But yeah, okay. But the list is updated. We've got Real Housewives, Salt Lake City from season 4. We've got Real Housewives of Potomac and else ATL when it comes back. We've got Selling Sunset, just for me, and what's the other thing? P Valley. That's what I'm watching. Right now. That's the list. That's a skill you've built up from many years of masking challenge. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You got rid of 90%. I've adapted it to make it work for me. That's what I've done. That's all I've done. But yeah. Okay, guys. I am gonna call it. Yes and yes. Forget any Christmas special. That list is long. That list is long to me, seriously. But yeah. What am I gonna do? No, I did want to do. You know what? Yeah, I do want to do some sort of like something in person before the end of the year. Maybe like a little dinner or something. But let me get. You know what? Yeah, you know what works for me as well. One thing at a time. Let me get my vlog edits done. Let me focus on them and get them out, bang them out. I should be able to do. I've got 6 to go. Oh no, by next week, Monday. And by Monday, it'll be 5. It'll be 5 that I'll have to do. I don't think I could do one a day. I can probably do one every 2 days. So next week, maybe 3. I don't know. Let's see. Just what anything else gets done. But let me get that out. Then I can maneuver better. But yes, guys, next week, I will be on TDA. The link is in the chat from Monday to Friday at 8:15. Okay. Will you better be helping me? You better be helping me. No, and yes, the podcast is coming. What the hell? Will you be turning that into a show and make sure we will be tuning into the show and make sure you promote yourself more? Thank you, Elsaid. Please tune in. Please, show your support in the chat as well. That would be great. Also, like this video. If you're replay gang, leave me a comment as well. That would be great. And yeah. Okay, guys. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I hope this was nice on a Sunday as well. And I shall see you tomorrow if you turn into TDA, or next week if you don't. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'll put updates in the Instagram group. Okay, so make sure you're in them. Okay then, guys, I will speak to you later. Bye. See you later. Bye.